Hello everybody, I'm Peter Grob, and then I'm debunking ExperGamez' theory on who he thinks are gonna be the last 7 fighters remaining. Now, first thing, I know this is all just his opinion, but I just found really got problems with his theories, so I decided that I should probably debunk it. Also, I'm not gonna be completely criticizing like some other debunk theories, but I'm only gonna debunk the ones that really don't make sense by story, logic, fandom, or any other way. Now, first one he said was Jiren, which I agree. Jiren is a beast. I mean, even if, I don't know, those two bugs are incredibly dangerous and from List 4, you still must agree that Jiren is not really likely to be eliminated that anytime soon. Considering just making him awake is gonna be hard. I mean, we don't know how powerful that bubble of his is, so yeah. So, Jiren, I totally agree that he'll be the one remaining. No argument there. The next one is Goku. Again, completely agreed. No saying you're an idiot for assuming that. I mean, pretty much everyone thinks that Goku's not gonna win, blah blah blah. No, I know that I'm agreeing with you. Goku is probably gonna be the final 7. Gonna be in the final 7. Or should we make final 10? I don't really. So now is where I'm gonna start complaining. Now you might be saying, well, ExperGamez said that he had a hard time deciding between those two. He just picked Gohan. Yes, I know that he said that. I literally watched his video before I made this video. But here's the thing. He stated that Gohan's character just makes more sense. Well, guess what, ExperGamez? Vegeta's character makes even more sense. I mean, seriously. Not only the fact that Vegeta's wish is, what? Quite possibly gonna be the only one that actually has a wish in his mind that won't be selfish. I mean, seriously. He's gonna be resurrecting Universe 6 Saiyans, for crying out loud. He could literally wish for his plans of Vegeta to be resurrected. But no, he's gonna be resurrecting a race that he only knows through Kaba. A race that's so fucking different that he wouldn't be able to fit in quite a while. And yet, he's gonna resurrect them if he wins. Plus, if he actually does have something in hiding, which currently does have quite a few evidence, which if you're not, just go watch to prove that Vegeta has a new form or some kind of a technique that can help him. So it's ExperGamez. Have you not been watching your fellow YouTubers' videos on Vegeta's new form? Oh, by the way, just because Toppo is insanely powerful, that doesn't mean that he's more powerful than Vegeta. Seriously. I mean, that when we saw Toppo go into his full power, and Goku went into his full power, it honestly seemed that, wait, not just that, he didn't even went to his full power. I mean, they literally state that he may not be able to beat Toppo even in blue form. May not be able. Not he definitely couldn't defeat Toppo in his blue form. None of that. He states that he may not be able to beat him. Which basically means that Vegeta can beat him even without going full powerhouse. Also, Vegeta spent, a month basically a month in the time chamber where Toppo probably wasn't training as much. I mean, seriously, what was it, like a couple final hours of training? And even that, he couldn't really increase his power that much. So, yeah. Vegeta's battle with Toppo can either end with him being a really long battle, like literally, like when they were going to come the final 5 or 6 episodes, then it will just end in a resolution. Or be, for some reason, like Universe 4 or something, interrupting that, and then they will go to a battle the next time. So yeah, Vegeta literally has more things to prove that he won't be eliminated. Now we are coming to Gohan. And yeah, first thing, Gohan in Dragon Ball Super has done basically nothing until a Tournament of Power. Seriously, nothing. I mean, the only reason why he did in that mini or maybe 2 filler episodes was because they were tired of Vegeta and Goku casting getting a spotlight, so they decided to give Gohan the spotlight. And guess what? He was bad about that Vegeta and Goku could just be like nothing. Like Kaba did to Nigriche. Hell, even less. So yeah, basically having nothing to do in Dragon Ball Super, Tournament of Power, which, hell, he didn't even do anything in Tournament of Power. I mean, when he fought Lavender, the only way they could make that good is if he loses by... Not loses, literally just almost looked like he won, but nothing else. That's literally the only way they could have that battle end in a draw. Then he battled the Goku, which was just bullshit. I mean, seriously. Somehow in the same episode, seemingly to be able to went against Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because Super Saiyan 2 have given Gohan problems, but yet, and then in a couple of seconds, being able to fight him in Super Saiyan Blue, and then making it close. Unrealistic. And also, he's not doing anything when they started, except blaming opening from Universe 10, and also that Locket thing was just there to give Universe 10 a little more emotion. Because if they would just have them be eliminated with the eyes closed and only really all of us care only about Gavasu, yeah, we wouldn't really feel that emotional. So that's literally it. And also in his second episode, it was a little bit more based on him. Yeah, Piccolo had to save him like what? 2 times? Maybe 3? I don't remember exactly. It's a shitty episode. And yeah, that's pretty bad compared to that. Also, Goku is also a guy who rushes into battles, and considering right now he's literally want to battle them, Ribrianne Kale, well, yeah, he doesn't have all priorities straight. Also, idiot, I don't know if you know this, but just because they are in Russia and going into battles, it doesn't mean they are going to lose. I mean, seriously. Vegeta is it has an advantage over most people. The power, except Toppo, he hasn't been rushing to battles with anyone that should be fighting him. Hell, Toppo challenged him, and because Vegeta could just get this bullshit of being called second fiddle, yeah, it made sense. Now, I'm not gonna be continuing talking about how Gohan's worse than Vegeta when it comes to this. Also, I'm apologizing that I called him an idiot, ExperGamez. I just feel they really explain really well why Gohan is better than Vegeta. I mean, seriously. Massacre X literally made a video how it says Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Super, and you literally just say that Goku is better. Also, tell me how much of that is just nostalgia from Dragon Ball Z. Just ExperGamez, tell me how much. Now the next one is Frieza, which to be fair is a pretty good choice. I mean, Frieza is a guy who they constantly wanted to make better in terms of power. I mean, as much as no one was liking the whole idea of him being resurrected again, or to be honest, he always was resurrected like 2 times, and the other couple of times was basically all bullshit, so yeah. They've done pretty legitimate. They were him. So it makes sense he'll be one of the final 3, and considering that he's like playing really smart right now, I mean, he's not overconfident. He's not rushing to battles, he isn't like overconfident in his ability, he just is playing really smart. So yeah, he does have a chance of being the final 7. The next one I think that's this debate is Ribrianne. Alright, ExperGamez. Alright, I know that she gets a lot of screen time, but how? Honest to God, how? I mean, the only reason why she remains in a battle is because there's so many other warriors who are weaker than her. Well, I supposedly weaker. I mean, it's really hard to tell what Universe 3's screen time if they're weaker or stronger. So, Ribrianne is literally just getting that much screen time because, well, they want to make a gag character. I mean, it will be annoying if constantly we get Zeno being, what does this do? How does this pad you use? Is this elbow? That would be annoying. So that's why they have Ribrianne. But guess what? In the final 7, it will be all drama and suspense because every remaining universe will be nervous. I mean, they could lose. I mean, just a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, and the tournament will be over, and they will fucking get, terrified. And how does Ribrianne will have any chance against them? I mean, even Gohan's bullshit power pull off his ass in that battle with Goku is still legitimately stronger than Ribrianne. And also, Ribrianne, seriously, have we all forgot that Universe 4 has 2 hidden warriors? Seriously, Damon's been the first Universe 4 warrior remotely revealed to us. And now, who he's been hiding for so long, who he is so nervous, is suddenly the one to be. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell, I don't even see Universe 2 remaining long enough. I mean, so far they're doing the second worst. Seriously, I mean, Universe 2 is the second worst team currently. And yes, and now I'm not and yes, for me Universe 3 is better than Universe 2 because they have the number advantage. Some of the fights are probably hard to just, beat up around. And the combiner is pretty sick. And the fact that Biara and Carapasa are somewhat teaming up. So yeah. Currently, they are doing better than Universe 2. Also, we got angry at her from the first episode. She was, the main focus. I mean, even in just a little show of who that character is, we weren't real fan of her. So yeah, she doesn't have much chance. Also, if your excuse is because of the squid she gets, well, then why is Gohan still? I mean, he doesn't get that much screen time. I mean, seriously. Even in the last episode that was focused around him, which was episode 108, he just got his ass handed to him. I mean, Borareta, Jimmy's, Frieza. All three of them were punching Gohan out. There's another thing we should address. Gohan they're basically taken up by three people and just being looking like a complete and total moron. So yeah. Screen time doesn't matter. I mean, Gohan's gonna be, so can everybody else. Also, seriously, Ribrianne. The next one he picked was Kale. Now, dude, let me make one thing clear. The fan base isn't a fan of Kale and Caulifla. The fan base is so confused about the whole fusion of them. Awesome. Since there's 1 hour of a fusion and the turn of power is a little longer than a typical 1 hour in a school day. Seriously, that's literally, it's only 3 minutes longer than how long I am in school. How will Kale and Khalifa manage to get through this if they are fused? I mean, seriously, if they're so much more powerful than expected, Jiren could simply walk up, go there like a badass, defeat them, have an episode where he's battling them, and just go back to meditating because he still doesn't see a threat anywhere. Yeah, that's basically that can happen. Also, we're going to have 3 episodes that are more than us just going to be about Kale and Caulifla. So can you please tell me, why would they have 3 episodes together with them, and then, since we've been just getting anything to them, I mean, seriously, you say that, seriously, it's almost as bad as Korra from Legend of Korra thing, when she just been handed all 3 of elements that took an incredibly some very long time to learn, and she automatically knows them. And yes, now you're telling us that this character will remain. Also, is this gonna be angry when Khalifa gets eliminated? You tell me there's gonna be a crazy berserk fighter running around the tournament with a bunch of other more rational fighters just letting themselves be kicked out by her? Yeah, I don't see that happening. And now, this final one is Toppo. And I'll admit, I don't really have problems with Toppo. I kinda could see him be there, but to be fair, if Jiren's gonna be the main fan in the final couple of minutes and the final fighters, I would prefer him to be eliminated, because then it will just be over so ridiculous as possible. Honestly, I would like that Toppo gets eliminated by that other bucked guy, Gamisaras, I think it's his name. Because yeah, Toppo is a little confusing to say the least. I mean, you can like him, but then you figure this guy. Also, if power isn't concerned in terms of power, how exactly do you think that he'll remain? Yeah, I see him be eliminated before Jiren awakes, which, considering there's still quite a bunch of time left, yeah, it's possible. Now, I hope you like this video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe. Also, I'm sorry, ExperGamez, that I called an idiot before, and that I, criticized quite half of your, half of your list. And now these are all just your predictions, but I really think you didn't really think through them all. Or maybe I'm just advantage because I can actually remember everything. More than you in this fucking series. But yeah, I'm sorry that I criticized you a bit. But, you know, you didn't really explain enough. So if you want, please explain to me enough why you feel like that would make sense. Why Gohan, Ribrianne Kale would make sense. Or how do you see them? Or any one of you. Please tell me. And now I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.